Make sure you're talking into this. You know what I'm saying? Gotta make sure you're talking into this the whole
Roger.
time. Right.
Oh my God.
Roger.
Yo. No homo. Bro, these mics sound so good.
Oh, how good do they sound? Oh, fuck, man. Christian rapper, man. I gotta tone my shit down tonight. Hold on, fuck. Hold on, man. Hold on.
bro, you good.
Oh, we gonna talk about some heathens tonight, my nigga.
You good, bro.
We gonna talk about some heathens tonight.
Look, bro, just cause I tell people I'm a Christian hip hop artist don't mean that, you know what I'm saying, y'all ain't gotta be like, you know, you gotta like,
Hold on, let me see where you gonna settle at.
you know what I'm saying, y'all can keep doing y'all thing, you know.
You just ain't gonna like partake.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just give my take on it, you know what I'm saying, but I'm gonna do it my way.
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's one thing about me, bro. I love when people just be themselves. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care that y'all be cursing. I mean, I be cursing too, so I was like...
The fact that he even says cursing. He said that make it sound worse than what it is.
I mean, I'm
y'all
just
be out here
saying, like...
cursing.
I mean, everybody be cursing, bro. Everybody curse.
Ain't shaving this money on the treadmill running. I ain't looking at nothing, I'm getting in shape. 100 miles in running. Still got a full tank.
Yo, what's up, man? We back. Another episode of One-on-One with Bundy McBuckets. I got Big Mike, the Virgo. Show me some love. Did y'all see the handshake? On point. Didn't even have to look, man. That's because I know this brother right here, man. And where did we meet?
Something dope for the people.
Shout out Something Dope for the People. Shout out Jordan St. Pierre. Shout out Dav. Shout out Jeremy doing their thing out here, man.
Yes, sir.
I met so many dope individuals at Something Dope for the People.
Yeah. Hey.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey. Can't fake it.
I'll say.
A lot of dope people. For real.
All right, man. So we gonna get into it, you know what I'm saying? Because there's people that know you, and there's a lot of people that don't. Let's just be real, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna get to know you a little bit. Let's just get into the backstory. Let's talk about how Lil Big Mike turned into Big Mike the Virgo. You know what I'm saying? So where are you from?
So I was born in Mount Vernon, New York. When I was like 7, I moved to Atlanta, Georgia first. I stayed with my aunties. Then I moved to Columbus, Georgia, and I continued the rest of my life, my childhood with my mom in Columbus, Georgia, and her boyfriend at the time, who then became her husband, which became my stepdad. And then, you know, we moved to Alabama as well. Lived in Alabama for a few years, but moved back to Georgia. Just continued to live there before I moved out here to California. So that's why I tell everybody I'm from Columbus, Georgia.
Okay, we ain't finna skip over all that. That was a nice little overview, nice little skim of where you from. You know what I'm saying? But like, which place do you feel molded you the most? You know what I'm saying? Mount Vernon, Atlanta, Columbus, Alabama.
Well, I can't really say Mount Vernon because I was only 7 when I left, so I was just getting started living. Honestly, but I would say that Columbus definitely molded me to the person I am today. That's when I found my love for music the most, when I was at Columbus.
Okay.
So, and it just continued. So
Columbus, man, I feel like I don't know much about Columbus, other than what is UGA there?
No.
The Bulldogs, where they at?
They are in Savannah, I believe.
Oh well, fuck it then. Fuck them.
We only people we got is Columbus State University, which is the Cougars or something like that.
Is that HBCU or?
Nah, it's just some.
It's just some school.
Yeah, it's just a regular college.
He's like, it's just Columbus.
It's like, you know, we don't got no HBCUs out in Columbus like that for real. We just got regular colleges. We got technical colleges, we got universities, and we got trade schools, I guess you could say.
Okay. So, when did the music start for you? Like, when did you first remember your first instance of music just being a part of your life? Whether your parents was playing it, you know, they hit you on that Sunday morning with that church music to clean up the crib, you feel me? Like shit like that.
See, crazy thing is, my mom would do that before we started going to church. So she wake up playing the 90s, the SWV, Escape, you know, all them good. And I'm like, when I hear that music, I'm like, yeah, it's time to clean the house.
Oh, damn.
But no, it was a good thing because, you know what I'm saying, growing up on that kind of music, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people don't, you know, they didn't like it back then, but now that's like memories that they have as they're getting older, and that helps them recognize and remember the old school music. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Just imagine trying to wake up to clean the house to some Blueface or some NBA YoungBoy.
Boy, they could be charged up, sweeping the house. What?
You'll never clean your house. Your house will be dirtier than when you started cleaning it.
You throwing ramen noodle packets against the wall. Don't even give a damn.
I'm just saying. To wake up. But when we did start going to church though, that's when it was still the same thing on the weekends, but it was more gospel music because my stepdad felt that, you know, since we're, you know, when you first get into church, newly baptized Christians, you know what I'm saying, you don't want to do anything out the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, we stopped listening to secular music. Like, we couldn't listen.
Secular?
Rap music, R&B, pop. We stopped listening to all the hype music. It was just straight gospel music. That was it.
The word.
24/7.
Okay. Straight
gospel music, no matter what. And we would sneak and listen to that kind of music when we was like not at the house.
Right,
like
right, I feel you.
On the summer times we go to our auntie house in Atlanta, and my auntie she had like
all that hood shit, huh?
she was a huge Michael Jackson fan. Ooh. She had every Michael Jackson project that ever dropped. She had music, like I'm talking about the walls, music.
She was off
movies.
The wall.
She had movies, all that stuff, bro. I was like,
wait, Michael Jackson movies?
No, I'm talking about she had like she had the artists, like all the music, like every person you could think of, she had all their projects. You know what I'm saying? But she had like at the time when VHS tapes was big, she had like
I remember them days.
She had, I guess you could say, like copies. Bootlegs.
Yeah, bootleg VHS tapes.
Bootleg VHS tapes.
Yeah.
Of all the good what's the names. But then when DVDs came out, she went and caught every DVD.
The real ones though?
Yeah, the actual DVDs.
Oh shit. Okay.
I promise you, like she worked at Best Buy or JCPenney. She worked at JCPenney and Best Buy.
She said I ain't getting no more.
So she would, bruh, when we go to her house during the summertime, bruh, it was like freedom, bruh. We listened to whatever we wanted. We watched whatever we wanted. I was like, bro, this is crazy. I can't wait to come back.
But this dude came back like, y'all remember Carlton and Fresh Prince when he went to the hood? He leave for a summer, go to auntie house, come back like Carlton and shit. That's wild. Okay. Is that what when you first started writing raps or even putting thought to paper or anything, like was the first thoughts like gospel, like Nah, you was rapping about that shit?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the thing is though, as soon as I would say like something God related, it take a whole turn. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't start off writing the rap, and then as soon as I say, but God blessed me to see this, it just go different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Being true to yourself, bro.
So I'm like,
you hit that corner, you just
right. So I'm like, man. But see, at the time, I didn't really like. I really wasn't focused on that because I didn't think you could rap in church. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
a lot of people still to this day frown on Christian hip hop. Like they don't like it in the church. I don't
just
understand
don't like
why,
rap
but
at all.
That's all it is. But I'm like, this is how I give God praise.
Right, you still praising the Lord?
Exactly. So, but when I found out that you can rap in church, me and my brother used to rap every choir anniversary.
You say choir anniversary?
Choir anniversary.
So how much time in between choir anniversaries are there?
A year.
A year? So you got to rap once a year?
I mean, I rap once. We rap in front of the church.
In front of the church once a year?
Once a year. But I would be at the house on my Kirk Franklin, like taking a popular song off the radio and turning it into a gospel song. But I still leave it the exact same way the song was, but I just replace everything and make it more Christian.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't mad at that, yeah.
So that was my route. And then I was like, bruh, I really just got to focus on trying to make something of my own. Because people was telling me, they like, once I got older and started like rapping, you know, every fourth Sunday at church, they was like, you know, if you put your music out, we'll listen to it. We'll download it and all that stuff, And I'm like, cool. So that's when I actually like wrote my very first verse to a beat I got off YouTube, and that's when Big Mike the Virgo was born. Well, it was still Big Mike, but I added the Virgo on the end because I didn't want it to be so plain when they called me on stage. Like,
Big Mike,
like now comes to
Virgo.
the stage, it's Big Mike. You know what I'm saying?
But
like
that doesn't make you feel like, because people judge.
There's
a lot of people out there that don't like Virgos. I'm a Virgo myself.
Let me tell you something.
They just be like Big Mike the Virgo.
understand.
Oh, my ex, man. God, I know this nigga trash.
I understand this. I see the Virgo hate every day on social media.
Damn, I don't see it every day. You searching for the hate?
No, it just follows. It finds me. I guess because Virgo's in my name.
Yeah,
they're like, let's just see him everything Virgo related and see how he feels about it.
What's the biggest thing you see people hating on Virgos again?
That we are that we're like when they have like the list of the signs from demon to angel.
Oh, I know we ain't closer to. Come on now, Halo on my head.
We like, so what it is they start at 10. 10 is the angel, and it goes down to demon.
What number are we, man?
We're like number 8.
Oh, that's angelic as fuck. What are you talking about, bro? Like, that's number 8. You said number 10 is angels, right?
No,
it's devil.
Yeah,
he just said the
no,
opposite thing.
Okay.
He did just say number 10.
So it's backwards. It's backwards. My fault. So they start up here because angels is in heaven.
But you said
demons is down here.
So it's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1?
It's still 10.
But we number 2?
Well, 12. They got the 12 signs.
Oh, yeah,
12 signs. Yeah. So you come from 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mm-hmm. So I said we're number 8, but actually we're number 3.
Who's making these lists though? Every time I see a list, I'd be like,
I don't know.
Be goofy as hell. It'd be like, signs most likely to steal your bag cereal, and then it just be Virgos number 1 or something. I'd just be like, yo, what the hell are we talking about? Where's the survey? Who's taking these, bro?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I promise you, I guess because my Instagram name is Big Mike the Virgo 1. It's like Virgo related stuff just seems to find me. I don't go looking for it. I be in other people's stories. Looking at Virgo related stuff. They're not even Virgos.
Oh, shit.
I'm like, bro, what are y'all doing? Are y'all trying to tell me something or what? Like, Virgos cannot be that bad.
Shout out all the Virgos.
Yeah, shout out to all the Virgos, man. I love y'all, man.
You are August Virgo or
September?
September
the 12th.
September 12th. August 28th, y'all. What's up? 8/28. Shit just ring, man. Sounds sexy, don't it? All right, man, let's rotate. So, you started making music. People was asking for it. They said, we're going to download it. We're going to listen to it, man. And you started putting out music. Is that how that thing, or is there time in between? Did you, make them wait for a little bit?
Yeah, because I didn't know what I was doing.
Okay, yeah, I feel. And when was this?
So I actually started taking my music seriously around 2017, 2018, like a couple years before the pandemic happened. So when the pandemic happened, I really put my all in all into the music. But when I first started doing it, it was like, I don't know who to talk to, like what studio to, how to find a studio to record. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, how much would it be? Like, how often do I need to go to the studio? How can I upload the music to, you know what I'm saying? Right. But then once my homie Kid P, he's an artist from back home. He lives in Atlanta now. He do music out there in Atlanta. I asked him, I said, bro, where you go to record your music? And he told me about the engineer I was going to. His name Daniel Hill, but we called him Gizrock. And so I went to him. I recorded my first song. It was a remix to Drake's "Nice for What," but I called it Black Queens.
He came out hot.
So you can tell.
I need that women love right off top. Boy, let's go.
You can tell by listening to it that I was my first time in the studio. I ain't know what I was doing, none of that. Because when I performed at church, I just performed with the track. And I just recite my lyrics how they normally do it now. So, and So I didn't have it. I didn't have it to where I could take a breath at certain times, like I do if I record it.
Right.
So, but when I recorded it, I listened back to it, and I was just amazed at how it sounded on the beat once it recorded. You know what I'm saying?
Amazed in a good or bad way?
In a good way, because I was like, man, that's dope. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then, ever since then, I had stopped. I did one more song. It's called I'm Feeling Good. I found a beat on YouTube. It was by P-Dub, the producer, and I wrote a song to that, and I recorded it, and I was, just sharing it to everybody. Like, I shared it on my SoundCloud, and I was sharing it to everybody in my neighborhood, my cousins and all them. And they was like, bro, this song fire, bro. You need to put this out. I'm like, it's out on SoundCloud right now.
Like, go
I don't know how to put it out, like out. You know what I'm saying? And they was like, oh, bro, will you put your music up, bro? Let me know, bro. Send me the link, bro. I'm like, all right, bet. So I did I'm Feeling Good, and then I stopped going to the studio for like 6-7 months. Like, I was just working, and paying bills. And one day I was just sitting at the house, and I noticed in my notes that I had like 15, 16 songs written to different beats that I found on YouTube. And I was like, bro, I gotta get back to the studio, man. And so I called Giz again. I hit him up. I said, hey, bro, when you're free, he told me. And that was when I started going to the studio every Sunday, or close to every Sunday, for about 2 years straight.
Hey. Okay, you see that progress?
Yeah.
See that progress?
So,
all you gotta do is keep working hard, man. Keep grinding.
Oh, yeah,
keep
that's
knowing
all.
what the hell you want to do every day. Just keep going. Keep walking towards it.
That's
That's what
all
I was
it
trying to
was.
say.
Yep.
A little high. But that's what's up, man. That's what's up, bro. I love to hear
It's
that,
all
man.
good.
Love,
It's all
love to hear
good.
that. Love to hear that.
Yes,
So,
sir.
so in 2017, 2018, when you were trying to figure things out, right? What direction did you think it was gonna take? Like, if you could just take the reins, you know what I'm saying, and just be like, yo, this is how I would want my musical career to play out. Like, what expectations did you have?
I really expected it to go crazy.
Right? Like,
Cause like everybody telling me, they're like, bro, you put your music out, bro, I listen to it, I'll rock with it, da this, da that. I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm going through all the processes. Like, once you actually like start doing music, like before you just outside looking in on what they're doing with their music, but once you start doing music, you start going through the process of releasing it and cover art and this and that. It takes so much more than what you really thought it actually took. And when you sit there and look at it, and you're like, this song right here is your baby.
Right. Let's cradle it. Let's all cradle it.
This your baby.
Uh-huh.
Now your baby your baby needs Pampers.
Oh, yeah.
Your baby needs formula.
Gotta eat.
Your baby needs.
What about the breast milk?
Love and attention? If they
Okay,
breastfeed,
all right, whatever. My fault.
you know what I'm
I
saying?
shouldn't even be saying that. What?
If they need breast milk, feed it breast milk.
Uh-huh.
You know
Love
what
and
I'm saying?
attention. Love and attention.
Exactly.
Next.
Love
Okay,
and
we got
attention.
Love and attention.
So that's your song. Your song is your baby. Your formula is your plan to get it in the algorithm.
Mm-hmm.
The love and attention is how much you're promoting it, how much you're pushing it. Like, is your cover art straight? Is your cover art something that is catchable to the eye? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because a lot of folks, they are more visual people nowadays. That's why a lot of folks do music videos, which is one thing that I'm finna start doing. Just give me a minute, okay? All right. Music videos take money. People, I'm only one person. But I'm just saying, like, you put all your time and effort into it, and you know what I'm saying, you expect people to hold fast to what they say. If they gonna stream your music, they gonna listen to your music, at least check it out, you know what I'm saying? But don't nobody really check it out for real. So you're like, what's the point?
Right. You're right.
You know what I'm saying? What's the point of me putting all my work into this and ain't nobody gonna really rock with it? Like, everybody reneging on what they said they was gonna do before I started, you know what I'm saying, before they seen my process and my progress of putting this music out. And at one point, I think that when I had put I'm Feeling Good, and it really, like, people were saying that they liked it, but it really didn't get that attention like I expected it to, because it was like it was a feel good song, you know what I'm saying? But wasn't nobody really like on that on that type of vibe at that time. You know what I'm saying? Like when I did I'm Feeling Good, what was it? What was out in 2018? I mean 2018. It was like
Lil Mosey era.
Yeah, it's like
SoundCloud rapper.
Yeah, the SoundCloud rapper. Yeah, so it wasn't nobody really rocking with it like that. And I'm like, okay, cool. And I think that's probably why I stopped going to the studio for like 6-7 months, because I was a little discouraged that ain't nobody really rocking with my music. But then I was like, at the end of the day, bro, whoever's supposed to hear it will hear it. So that's why I got back into the studio and I started going back at it again, started doing music. Like I started doing I got a whole project out now called Let Me Vent, the series, where it's 6 tracks. All of them is dealing with Black Lives Matter, everything that was going on with George Floyd and Breonna Taylor, Ahmaud Arbery that year. And I don't really think that, a lot of people actually know that it's out. I've been promoting it, but at the same time, people sometimes they overlook stuff if you don't have a big following and stuff like that, which is cool. I understand, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really a huge social media person. I'm trying to build my presence on social media now, but it's only so much you can do when you're playing catch up. So, with that being said, bro, I just trying to stick to what I got to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to change some things, but still keep some things the same way. You know what I'm saying?
No, facts. And what I've always said, you know what I'm saying? It's not the people that know you that's gonna get you famous, or like where you need to be, man. It's the people you don't know. It's the strangers, like you know what I'm saying. It's people that's just gonna walk up to you out of nowhere that you wouldn't even think listen to your music and be like, man, you Big Mike the Virgo? Hold up, man. I was just bumping. I just want to live my life. Yeah, I was just bumping that shit, man. Like, what's up? And then you have fans. So like, those are the people that are gonna actually get you to where you need to be, man. So those are the people you got to focus on, and that's gonna start with that social media presence you was talking about, man. I'll be seeing you stories coming out on the hour, like hell, you just be active, man.
I try.
You know what I'm saying? So like, it's just gonna happen, man. The algorithm, man, and if I ever meet algorithm, I'm gonna beat his ass. I can tell you that much. If I ever meet somebody named algorithm, hands on sight, hands and feet, bro. I promise you.
It might be somebody out there who named algorithm the way they name these kids nowadays.
Elon Musk's next kid.
You man. And shout out Seb. That said the mysterious voice.
I was just saying, bro.
The white voice.
I went to Job Corps and I met a dude. His name was Distinctive. So
Distinctive. That was actually his name.
His real name. I promise you, everything I love. His name was Distinctive Jenkins.
No, it is a Jenkins. The fucking most black name ever, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here. Shout out Distinctive. What the fuck just fell? Don't worry about it, man. Shit, this place is
I'll be
rented.
for real.
Shout out Distinctive, but damn, that's ridiculous. I feel like only rich people should be able to just name their kids whatever the fuck they want to, man.
Celebrities be naming their kids some crazy stuff.
Yeah, bro, that shit wild.
Yeah, Eve named her son Wild Wolf. That's, we gonna go.
She would do that. She got the little tacky ass tattoos on her titties. We talking about Evie? How you do it? Yeah, bro. I never liked them little tattoos. I'm not gonna lie, little dumbass dog pat. Did she do it because she was on Rough Riders?
I don't.
Or did she come into the Rough Riders with them little tattoos? You know what, fuck, we're going to leave her alone, because you was fine. I just watched Barbershop a couple weeks ago. Shout out Eve. All right. But, we're gonna rotate into, like, little questions I like to ask everybody that come onto the podcast, man. So, like, question number one. If you had all the resources, all the numbers in your phone book, anybody, and they're going to say yes, motherfucker, I've been waiting for you to hit me up. You're making an album. You go into your Kanye compound in Montana. Who are the 5 people you bringing out there with you? Could be artist, could be producer, whatever.
So it's 5 people like
along with you to be on your
I'm
album.
saying like 5 people like famous, not famous, or what we talking?
Well, I mean, shoot, if
like
you want to bring them,
independent artists, mainstream.
You trying to put the homies on?
I'm saying, bro.
Okay, well you do what you gotta do. You do what you gotta do.
Okay, so
this is your 5, bro.
Mainstream wise.
Oh, you gonna give him 2 lists?
Yeah.
All right, well, go mainstream wise.
Mainstream wise, I'm definitely going with Cole and Kendrick.
Oh, okay, that's 2. Cole and Kendrick.
Definitely going with Toby.
Toby and Ngungwe.
So it's Wegway. The end silent.
Oh, Gwegwe.
He's Nigerian, but
No, I fuck with him. I fuck with him.
silent.
Hey,
But yeah,
hey, if you ever see me, I got a dope ass video I did in Puerto Rico, a basketball video. Put your song behind it. Fuck with me. Anyways, all right. So we got Toby.
Coast Contra, which is a group, so that's more than 5 people, I guess you can say.
They gonna bring the whole clown car full of people and shit. They popping out the votes.
But no.
All right, so
And-
no, we going co-contra.
Coast Contra and Joyner Lucas.
Joyner Lucas. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting right there. All right, so we got the mainstream. Cole Kendrick, Toby. I'm not gonna say his last name, my brother. I apologize. We got Coach Contra,
Coast Contra,
and then
Joyner Lucas.
Joyner Lucas.
Yeah.
That's the mainstream 5. So who's the independent, the unknown 5 that you gonna
The
take with
unknown 5, I definitely would get Bundy McBuckets in there because his vibe is just
Come on now.
It's just it'll
Come
just give
on
us
now,
the creative
bro. Yeah,
juices,
bro.
you know
Like,
what I'm
just put me in
saying?
the studio, man. I'm hyping everybody up. Let's
Right.
go, man.
Give him a blunt and he go crazy.
Joint.
Exactly.
Give him a joint,
Yeah,
not a blunt,
yeah,
a joint,
Yeah, let's get
joint.
it. Yeah, paper.
So
right.
I got my man Bundy.
Oh man, you ain't bring me to the studio. Put me on the. Hey, let me be in like the like skits and shit. Let me be in the skits.
Yeah,
I always wanted to be in the skit on somebody's album.
We can do that.
All right, yeah, I'm on the skit. All right, Bundy
Yeah.
McBuckets.
So we got Bundy.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely got to work with my guy Solo Dolo.
Solo Dolo.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yeah.
shout out Solo Dolo.
Solo Dolo. Definitely got to work with my guy Carlton. Carlton
Carlton
crazy.
Ellis?
Yes,
Got
Carlton
the
Ellis. Vocals go crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. It's a lot of independent artists I do want to work with though. But my top 5, I'm definitely getting my boy Stro because he works on, he do everything. So
Stro's short for something, or is it just Stro?
no, it's just, well, his I guess you could say his name is like
Maestro.
Castro or something like that.
Castro?
He said Stro is short for his nickname that they call him back home.
All right, so we're gonna go with Stro.
Stro.
All right, Stro.
And I got to go with my dog Havoc, ex Havoc.
X Havoc.
Yeah,
The
buddy with
ski
the ski
mask.
mask, yeah.
Okay.
He
Yeah, I
gonna
gotta
bring-
get him on, man. I've
He
been.
gonna be the rock. He gonna be the rock vibes. So you know what I'm
Okay.
saying. That's a little lineup right there. That's my starting 5.
Okay, shoot. So we got Bundy McBuckets running the point. You know what I'm saying? We got Solo Dolo. We got X Havoc.
Ex Havoc.
We got Stro.
Stro.
And then who was the last?
Carlton.
Carlton Ellis with the vocals. Come on now.
And then if I was just have like a 6-man
Ooh,
in
off
there,
the bench?
you know, off the bench,
Uh-huh.
it would definitely be. No, cause look, I was finna say it, and then I see Sad go like this.
Seb in the back, so you get in the corner like.
God, take me with you.
Okay, so if I had to pick 7th man,
Okay.
it would be Seb.
Listen, this is getting
It'd
too
be-
deep. No, hell no. You did the 5.
No,
If you
it'll
didn't make it, you
and then
didn't
it'll
make
be
it.
and then it'll be Ace Blizzy.
Oh, Ace Blitz?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, man. Damn, okay. Shout out Ace.
Yeah,
Shout out
that's it though. Nobody else
Okay, all right.
for
cool.
right now.
Cool.
Ask me next week. It might be somebody
I
different.
mean, y'all can get on the next album, but you know, us that made it.
The
I can't
beaches
help
over
you,
here.
bro, you know? All right, so we're going to move on to the next question. Because I'm a movie buff, you know what I'm saying? I done had all the movies from VHSs to bootlegs to everything, you know what I'm saying? I feel you. So my next question is, if you could take any movie, recreate it, and then star in it, you get to pick your role. Whichever role was going on in that movie, that's your role. You know what I'm saying? What movie would you pick?
Meteor Man.
Nigga, you ain't seen Meteor Man. Who you gonna be? You gonna be Meteor Man?
Yeah.
Robert Townsend?
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
I'm gonna be Meteor Man, and I'm gonna have Zeke dye his hair blonde, and he can be the Golden Lord.
For real, Zeke. You swole ass Zeke gonna run up on you and
He
shit.
can be the Golden Lord.
Hey, folks.
Yeah.
And Meteor Man did it exactly how I do it, too, because I don't fuck with heights. My man, as soon as he started flying, he flying car level on people, just like
Right.
10 miles an hour. Hey, y'all, man, I'm still getting used to this shit, bro. That'd have been me. But Meteor Man.
I've been saying, bro, they need to do a Meteor Man reboot. Since they rebooting movies, they
That would
need to
be
do a
lit.
Meteor Man reboot and a Blank Man reboot.
Nah, we can't do Blank Man. Because
Yeah.
you can't redo Blank Man. Blank Man is just too.
Why
Blank,
not?
You gotta
can
put
get-
you gotta
you
put
can
him
get
back
his
in the
son.
movie.
You can get his son,
Which one is his son?
Damon Wayans Jr. He was actually
Okay, yeah,
in
yeah,
Blank
yeah.
Man. He was the young version of him.
For real?
Yeah, that's his son.
Yo, Blank Man was fire, bro.
Yeah, of course.
CP3U. Oh my god. Yo, those are epic answers right there. Meteor Man and Blank Man, dog. Meteor Man was like the first black superhero movie ever, right?
Before you knew about Marvel and DC.
Before you knew about Blade, there was Meteor Man.
Exactly.
Come on now, everybody go watch Meteor Man. Robert Townsend, Don Cheadle in that joint.
Don Cheadle.
Yeah.
Debo.
Debo in that mug.
Bill Cosby.
Eddie Griffin in that
Eddie
mug.
Griffin.
Yeah.
James Earl Jones.
Oh, we gonna leave Bill
The GOAT.
Cosby out there. Motherfucker. To put
The GOAT, James Earl Jones is
James
in there.
Earl. That's Darth Vader, man.
Right.
Come on, now that's Mufasa. What did he say?
Simba.
Say it one more time. Say it one more time.
Simba.
Nah, nigga, you supposed to say Mufasa.
Remember who you are.
Everything
Mufasa.
everything that touches the light is our kingdom. Except that shit over there, boy. Don't you take your ass over to them elephant skull bones shit going on. Graveyard, what was it? Oh my god.
The elephant graveyard.
You funny as fuck. Oh man, I love this interview so far, man. This is hype. All right, man. Let me move on to another question. You feel me? Have you did you know Pokemon at all? Like,
I'm gonna just let you know the newer Pokemon. No,
we talking about original 150,
The
the original Gen 1.
yeah.
You know, who was your
Like-
starter Pokemon?
Oh, on the game.
Yeah, who was your starter? We got Squirtle, we got
It
Bulbasaur,
really-
and we got
It
Charmander.
really just depended because I would start with all of them at one point, like for each game.
Nigga, you gonna play the whole game out and then go back and play the whole game?
No.
Play...
For each game they had, I would get like a certain element.
So you mean the red one?
Like the red one, I would do Charmander.
Mm-hmm.
The blue one, I do Squirtle, and then the other one, I do Bulbasaur.
The yellow one?
The yellow one, yeah, because
You got Pikachu, dog.
but you don't get to start with Pikachu.
Yeah, you do.
No,
Yeah, you do start. You don't start with Pikachu.
not in the yellow one.
When do you get Pikachu?
You get Pikachu along the way.
Nah, bro, he's supposed to just give him to you at the beginning, right? And then y'all gotta work y'all way into it, bro. What you mean? That's Pikachu. How you gonna get another Pokemon before Pikachu? Can we fact check this? I got a whole computer in my goddamn face. We gonna fact check this for real, because you got me fucked up. You ain't gonna do Pikachu like this, bro. You ain't gonna do Pikachu like this.
Bro, I'm
Pokemon
saying-
Yellow.
Look, I'm just saying, bro. It's not like the TV show, bro.
It's supposed to be exactly like the TV show.
Yo, it's not like the TV show, bro. It's not.
It's because you're not playing as Ash. You're playing as your own character that you make. So
But you
it's
can name him
completely-
Ash.
You can, but it's not from the TV show, so you get the 3 starters. That
Yeah,
you
low-key,
get, like,
it was
For real, hold on, man. Let's do this.
region.
Let me look
Yeah.
at, man. Hold on, man. We got Pikachu on the front of that bad boy, right? The starter Pikachu follows you around outside his Pokeball. What are we talking about here, bruh? Wait, hold up. Hold up. Let me go up a little bit more. The biggest difference is your starter in Pokemon. The game is known as special as you receive Pikachu as your starter instead of Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. Your rival starts with Eevee. Now, apologize to Pikachu. My brother, you look in that camera, you apologize to Pikachu. Pika. And that was I'm sorry in Pikachu language, bro. We good. You a fool. So bro, but you can't get out of this. You gotta pick one. If you gotta
I know.
if you gonna go
Me
with one-
personally, I would always start with Charmander.
Yeah, that's my dog.
Yeah, I start with Charmander. Just like I said though, it really just depended because I only played like 2 or 3 of them. I didn't play all of them, but like the ones I did play, I always got Charmander for real. So yeah, that was my starter.
That's
for real,
lit.
for real.
That's lit.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. We went through all that just to figure out that I'm right and you gonna pick my dog Charmander as everybody should.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody wanted the Charizard, bro.
Bro.
Everybody.
I wanted to ride on him like Daenerys be riding on that dragon in Game of Thrones. Just what's the fire word? Dracarys. I'll be like Dracarys, and he just light a motherfucker
I was
up.
about to say, don't ask me no Game of Thrones references because I ain't never watched it.
Oh, that's heathen shit. My bad. You right. You shouldn't be watching that shit. You should not be watching that shit, bro. That's heathens.
No, I don't watch. I haven't watched it because I just don't really find it that interesting.
Oh, word. Man, I got into it. Man.
Like Power, I never found Power interesting either.
Yeah, you can give it a go with Power. You know what I'm saying?
I really didn't find it. I watched like 2 episodes of Power. I watched the episode when Kendrick Lamar was a crackhead,
That was funny.
and I watched the episode when they found out that Tommy killed old girl.
You didn't watch the first episode?
No, I mean no. Look. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this.
Episode 6. And it's like,
I'm gonna tell you why.
I can't really get into
I'm gonna tell you why I seen those 2 episodes for sure. Because back home at church, when we have like a second service, some people would stay after church
and watch Power.
They would watch Power, and I would sit there and I would watch it too, like I knew what was going on.
How you gonna watch Power at church?
Talk to them.
Talk to them. You're watching it with them. What you mean?
I'm watching it, but I don't know what's going on. I just told you, bro. I just watched the episode when Kendrick Lamar was a crackhead, and the episode when they found out that Tommy killed old girl.
Who he killed? Old girl? His girl? Old girl? The white girl?
The cop's sister person thingy in the last season.
The Hispanic chick?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Man, fuck her, man. I had been wanting her to die anyway. I'm like, yo, that bitch is a problem. But she got to get up. That's my problem when I watch TV series. I be like, everybody got to go. Everybody got to go. The second they mess up, they slip up. I don't fuck with them. They got to go. All right? Yeah, man, we out here.
I'm on the same thing, especially on the shows I watch. I'm like, bro, get him out of here, bro. Get him out of here.
That's wild as hell. That's wild, man. Damn, yeah, man. You gotta watch Game of Thrones. Big dog, that's my shit, man. I was so sad when I just rewatched the last episode, man. And it was over, man. She was trying to find out what's rest of Rose. I was like, bitch, you gonna find it out.
A lot of people. I was reading a lot of people's reviews on their last episode, the season finale. They was like, bro, how they gonna do it like that, bro?
Well, they did write that in because the writer never finished the book. So, like, that last season was just some, like, you know. But they ended it.
The Boondocks?
Oh, yeah, they did do that with the Boondocks. You rock with the Boondocks? What's your favorite Boondocks episode?
Favorite Boondock episode of all times, I promise you.
I promise you.
Is when Stink Meter get introduced into the show.
He was hardcore.
When Stink Meter got introduced to the show, bro, I was like, yes, that is my guy right there.
And they say, you step on my shoe. Man, I always liked the story of Gangstalicious, bro. That shit was so fucking funny, man.
Gangstalicious was retarded.
The trial of R. Kelly, but stop. Man. That shit was so funny. Or Dave Chappelle's, I want to piss on you.
Yes, everybody was going on after R. Kelly about that, boy. Yeah, I was like, what? That man Riley said, and if R. Kelly go to jail, I'll piss on your cat.
That's crazy, bro. Oh, fuck. All right, man, we going to go ahead and get up out of here, man. The last thing I want you to do right quick, man, I really appreciate you popping on this pod with me, man.
Yeah, no problem,
We had to
bro.
coordinate it, you know what I'm saying? But what I want you to do is look in that camera and tell everybody where they can find you at on Spotify, Instagram, Apple Music, Spotify, Tinder, motherfucking all that stuff, man.
He said Tinder.
Big Mike pulling all the Tinder girls.
Swiping right.
So look.
Yeah.
So on all social media platforms, you can find me at Big Mike the Virgo. On Instagram is Big Mike the Virgo 1. On everywhere else is Big Mike the Virgo. Spotify, Apple Music title, any kind of music streaming platform, it's Big Mike the Virgo, THE the Virgo. Christian Mingles. Fall 7 times to get back up 8. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. But no, for real. Big Mike the Virgo on all, wherever you see Big Mike the Virgo, it's me. I'm the only Big Mike the Virgo in the world.
Let's go.
There's no other Big Mike the Virgo. So if you hear anything about Big Mike the Virgo in the news, it may or may not be me. Hopefully it's not.
What the fuck? I was like, the news, man. Usually that's bad.
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes, you know, folks go through the careers and they try to stay out the news, but some kind of way they wind up in it. So,
right. But you're going to be in the news for positivity.
Positive things.
Yeah,
you know
the
what
positivity you bring into the world. You feel me?
We ain't doing no infidelity in here.
None of that.
None of that in my church.
Preach, Shona.
Amen. Good God.
Yo, shout out Big Mike the Virgo. I'm your boy BundyMcBuckets, man. If y'all don't take anything from this interview, man, positivity, think well about yourself, love your people, love yourself, drink water, hydrate. You know what I'm saying? We out here, and like, share, subscribe, talk shit in the comments, you know, and just, I don't know, live life. Fuck it, man. We up out of here, but let's go.
Do it.
Gotta make room for a fat nigga. Get in mind, give a fuck what you got, nigga. I was down from the thought to this nigga to God. Bars is hard, but this nigga look soft. Polos and loafers had drip before so I'm grown.